We do have two other things. Now this, you see with the Cobalt assembly.
389 ring, not 289, 389.
Oh.
Yeah, which means it's normal raid level.
I've seen this be widely reported on as like a nerf, you know, because there was like the fun detected trait, which was the thing that was bugged, that was resulting in too fast progression. It was bugged. They fixed the bug. That's been reported on by like just literally everywhere as a nerf because literally it's less potent now.
Yeah.
But some of that language is interesting because it's a bug fix. And it being that fast was unintended behavior. Yeah. So versus the intended design that they, well, actually designed, is it a nerf or is it them fixing a bug that made it not as intended? That's just a little philosophical discussion to have. But yes, with the Cobalt assembly...
Nerf's a nerf. As far as players are concerned,
as far as players concerned,
as far as players, yeah.
But I would encourage a more broad and considered, I guess, more grounded in intellect discussion of that, rather than a very, very simplistic. Is it more? Is it less? Actually, no. The context matters because intent matters. If the intent is fun, please fuck you. That could be different to fixing a bug. Yeah. Because like I saw quite a lot of, replies to this that were just fucking fun, please fucking add it again. They've already ruined it. And it's like, all right, that's a little bit of an over.
Yeah, it wasn't the fun police. It was the efficiency police, the grind police.
And what's really funny is when they said they nerfed it, they did say, we know what this looks like because of the name of the trait. So even, they're aware of what's going on. But anyway, look, with the Cobalt assembly, it's in the north of Azure Span. It involves grinding a whole bunch of mobs in the surrounding area to loot rep items. But there's a twist where you get a ton of Torghast-like, they're called Arcana powers. As you kill these mobs, stacking stat buffs, movement speed, some, effects like leaving pools of fire everywhere you step. That does friendly fire damage. Opening your map causes a big explosion that damages enemies, but if no enemies nearby, it'll kill you.
That's so cool.
That's fun and bullshit.
Cute, like a
stackable buff that makes you bigger and deal more damage, but moves slower. I stacked this and became a very large dragon boy, but I couldn't move.
Yeah. So just on the context of this, John literally just posted an image into our guild Discord. What was it he said? He said this is very silly. And it's just him in a group. And he, as a Windwalker monk, has 1.03 million health.
Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, he's got 1.03 million health. There's a shaman in his group with 1.2 mil. Oh, there's a shadow priest with only 264k HP. Poor thing. So that's a bit... I feel like they've taken the fun first approach to world PvP sometimes here. Also, he just got Slayer of the Horde title for killing so many, so...
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man. Dude, that's like, the whole...
He's been enjoying solo shuffle quite a bit.
Yeah, well, obviously not now because it's gone, but until...
In pre-batch, he was enjoying it, and I certainly... Well, I mean, I know I literally can't join him, but that endeavor of doing solo shuffle, like, actually, a lot of the way John was talking about solo shuffle to me was like, hey, look, like, there's obviously some comp stuff, but because it's mostly bullshit, a lot of the meta bullshit goes away because you literally can't meta. Because, you all get thrown into the random machine, which seems to strip away some of the frustrations, I guess, that can arise when it's like you just kind of want to casually engage with the thing, but you kind of can't because you actually need a meta setup with a bunch of other people, whereas this is just, hey, it's you and your character. Now, that said, there will be differences in win rate between specs because of relative balance. Yes, that'll still be a thing, but a lot of potential in solo shuffle.
Yeah, for sure. But the world PvP, like, they might have put the stuff that made it to be kind of fun. It feels a little bit like Legion again, where you're just kind of pissing about and wrecking people in the world. Like,
do you remember the Legion PvP world quest near the big statue in Stormheim where you could jump in the animals?
Yep.
And fucking boot people off the cliff?
Literally just craziness incarnate to have fun with it. And people are like, fucking right, I will. But then obviously you've got the bloody token gear, which is 366, which is better than normal gear. So if you don't get, better than heroic gear, so you don't get mythics, you can then go world PvP farmer 366 instead. You're like, fucking hell yeah.
And that gets you a little pocket PvP set as well. And the Drakthir character who runs all of the PvP is fun.
Indeed.
I like the things that she says. They are fun. There's also, here's something I didn't know about. The Trial of the Elements. This was Outlaw. Oh wait, no, is this the Primalist Tomorrow stuff? Okay, no, I have heard about this, but I guess I didn't really think about it. So let's go. As outlined by Tettles in his YouTube video, so check it out. If you go to the temporal conflux zone in Thaldraszus and enter the Primalist Tomorrow Chromie Time scenario, there's an event called Trial of the Elements that can reward you with a piece of epic gear each week. It scales based on your own item level, and it seems it can go all the way up to 379, which is just above Mythic 0 and just below normal rate. So certainly pretty damn nice for right now.
Yep, absolutely.
And that's just another weekly event to go and do. Shit to do in our video game. What the fuck?
Yeah, like there's definitely a part where you go, oh, there's so much content that will dry up eventually, but it also is an MMO is like
Always would.
Yeah, it's always going to.
There's 750 motherfuckers working in this game, or 750 odd. Like, I think that's because they know content's king. It's just fucking more boys in the boy hole. Quick, we need more people.
And that's the thing where I'm definitely like, oh well, I hope I don't finish all the side quests before season 1 comes out. I'll say that much at least, because then I'll be kind of going, well, I guess I've actually ran myself dry of playing this game for like 8 to 12 hours a day. So it's like, I don't know how you really super do that, but generally speaking, it's a good little, hey, here's a lot of content to bide time till the big forever treadmills open up, and then you can go do those instead. But even then, the weekly events, doing those weeklies feels like it'll actually be a fun bit. Especially because you can go, I don't have time. Don't worry about it. Literally don't worry about it. You'll be alright. Sure, you'll be slightly behind on renown, but what does that mean?
Not a whole lot. It's fine.
You might get access to the quests a bit later than other people, like the campaign quests, and maybe stay away from Mohead if you don't want to be spoiled in some of them, but like, generally speaking, that's about it. Unless you're like trying to be a profession person, but it's like, I have this funny feeling where people who want to be completely on top of the profession game, they, to me, go under the same, they fall under the same categories like Mythic Raiders, where it's like, you're going to put yourself in hell for an advantage. That's on you if you're in the top X percentage of the game. But for the average players, like, if there's a bit of stuff locked there, you need to have stuff for those people to have fun with. As long as you don't give in to THD's demands, I'm happy enough with there being something for them to melt their brains trying to do. Like, I imagine a lot of them are going insane to get, like, I imagine, like, everyone who's, like, going to be a day one raider of any sort of skill will have done the Cobalt grind, which feels like a lot of grind for 2 weeks. That said, I'm not sure, because I know List is, like, almost done, or, like, most of the way done, and he's only spent, like, I don't know how long he spent, actually. Actually, that was, like, a full day, never mind. Never mind, I just, whenever you play at expansion launch, and you're like, I must have been, like, just one play session, and it was, like, 14 hours. So
that's how it goes.
Yeah.